Behold, here is Ludicrous the Space Cat himself.
Ludicrous has been turned into stone by that no good evil old witch. There is no way he is going to save me from her. I am totally doomed, just like he was.
My dear, please look at Ludicrous. He is doing something that is impossible for cats to do. He is smiling.
But great-grandfather, if the witch got him, then why would he be smiling? I do not understand.
Because, my dear, Ludicrous allowed himself to get captured by that witch. He is planning something very big.
Okay, great-grandfather, please tell me the story while Ludicrous is smiling. And you should not be drinking that wine. It is just falling out of you and ending up on the floor.
Sorry about the wine. It is just no fun being dead. Ludicrous was not smiling the day I was murdered by that evil old witch. It was that witch that was smiling. In fact, every day after my death, I had to hear that dumb story how she outwit and outsmarted poor Ludicrous. You see, Ludicrous had jumped right into a black hole to get away from her. Black holes are very scary. Not even light can escape from them. And this was no ordinary black hole, but the biggest and oldest black hole in the galaxy. Her name is Black Hole of Doom, and any star or planet that gets too close to her is swallowed up by her. Even that witch did not want to go in there to get him. This made her mad. No one had ever gotten away from her before. She made up her mind to wait for him to come out. After all, it cannot be too nice inside a black hole, even for Ludicrous the Space Cat. She was wrong about that. Years had gone by and still he did not come out of there. Until one day, he showed up right in that library of hers. "Get me if you can," he said to that evil old witch, and then ran off very fast. She chased after him and found a wormhole that leads right inside that black hole. There was another dimension inside that black hole where Ludicrous had been living for years. He had married that black hole and had a family with her.
Yes, I know about that black hole. I got to meet her on Ludicrous' spaceship. It is good she's family. She will help me get rid of that witch.
She could have helped you, but she did not. She was just after the holy rock drawing job. She or that witch are unable to move that rock. It is really a key.
What are you talking about, great-grandfather?
Let me go on with my story and maybe you can work it out. She put Ludicrous in a 99% escape-proof pet bag and took him away from his wife, taking him back to her library and turning him into her favorite ornament that you see right here. It was me that told that witch that Ludicrous is not the dumbest to show her where he was unless it was part of his plan. I told her maybe he wanted her to get him. She told me she was going to look into this, and if I was wrong she would make my undead life worse than it was.
So what did that witch find out?
What she found was many mysteries. The first one is the key and the locked door. The rock drawing job is really a key to a room. The witch has been unable to see what is in this room. That black hole been trying to open that room but been unable to do so. We got an idea what may be inside it.
So what do you think is in that room?
Well, for the longest time, I had the idea Ludicrous' third kid was locked up in this room. He had 3 kids, you see. One of them was my grandmother. She became the second ruler of the kingdom of Ralinjob. Ludicrous had sent her there with the key to that door, away from her mother for some unknown reason. Maybe he does not want that door to be open. The second kid of Ludicrous began some ninja assassin clan. No need to tell you more about him. He is a bit boring if you ask me. It is the third kid of Ludicrous where the mystery is, but I will come back to that in a minute. Next, I should tell you about the mystery of Ludicrous' spaceship. Why would a space cat even need a spaceship? He can jump from planet to planet without one. And on top of it, he built it out of dreams. Even his wife can walk around in it. She can only appear in dreams and on that spaceship.
Okay, great-grandfather, your story is going all over the place. Do all these stories have something that links them together?
Yep, they do. You are the thing that links them all together.
What are you talking about? How could I have anything to do with any of that stuff?
I will tell you, my dear. You see, this very sad wife and husband found that spaceship many years ago. They were sad because they were unable to have a kid, so they made a deal for one.
Did they make a deal with that old evil witch?
No, they made a deal with the black hole of doom. They were your mom and dad who made that deal. And the baby that was given to them. Name was freesia.
No way. That is not true. My dad would have told me about it. I cannot recall my mother too well, but she would tell me it is not true as well.
If you do not believe in that part of the story, what are you going to think about the next part? The witch wanting to know what deals were the black hole was making, and who is freesia. She told that witch that freesia was her third kid, and she just wanted to find a very good family for her, that is all.
Okay, great-grandfather, that would make me like 175 years old or something. Now you are just being very dumb.
Yea, the witch had the idea that was a dumb story too until she began looking into it. And the stuff she found said it was a true story. She was able to see bits and pieces of the past, and she was able to see Ludacris' third kid looks just like you. As well, she found some DNA from her. It is the same as your DNA. However, you are right about that kid being alive 175 years ago. So how can this be true? Then the witch came up with the idea you were some type of trap. She yelled at Ludacris, telling him she knew you were a trap for her. Then he did the impossible. He smiled back at her. Maybe he's got a bad poker face, or maybe a very good one, maybe, because I think he really scared that old witch.
Okay, what happened next?
Next, well, everything you have done, that witch had her eye on you. There's so much to tell you, and I think we are out of time.
Hey, please tell me. I need to know this stuff.
Wish I had time. But next time I see you, I think you will be dead, my dear.
Welcome back to the ship Freesia. I hope the ex-king of Ra and Ya was not putting dumb ideas into your head. By the way, you are not doing a good job taking care of the ship.
I'd be so happy to be the host of this great game. Please do not let the zombies have me for lunch.
Jix, please tell Freesia about the big game twist we were just talking about before she got here. And the zombies are here to run the ship, not eat you for lunch.
Freesia the nice and good witch here is going to give you a chance to get away. All you have to do is win the Big Brother Space Odyssey.
No way, I am not going to play. You cannot make me play. The cast will kill me if you put me on the ship. Please let us talk about this.
Sorry Freesia, the witch made it clear to me it will be you or it would be me. So it is going to be you. I will teleport on the ship now and tell them we got a new player.
If you win, I am going to let you go, Freesia. But if you die or lose the Big Brother Space Odyssey, then at long last I will find out just who you are, Freesia.
Hello, Freesia. It looks like you are going to pay for making us play this game.
Welcome to the Big Brother Space Odyssey, Freesia.